person? Good answer. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Do you really? That is so nice. I love hearing that. How many do you have? Really? Oh. Oh, well, bravo. I mean, my gosh, I can't even imagine. That's awesome. Who helps you? Okay, that's cool. Yeah. It's always good to have help, especially when you have that many. Are you gonna get any more? Do you think you're done? Like, no more now? I mean, like, if your place is, do you have a really big place? Okay, yeah, I mean, oh, nice. So yeah, if you've got the space for it, that's like, get as many as you can. I know, they're like, I love our, like, animals are so amazing. They're just like our little angels on earth. So that's awesome that you can do that. Okay, have you ever been on a roller coaster? Okay, so I assume that it was like a one and done, like you're not doing it anymore, right? Like, that's a tough thing to get over. You did. How many times? Oh man. Wow. Good for you. That's like the toughest thing. Yeah, no, I mean, it's so tough to actually get back and start doing things again if, like, we've not had the best experience. Yeah, that can be really difficult, but good for you. I love that. I have definitely had something kind of similar. I haven't had the same experience, but I've been on ones where it's been close. I'll just say that. Yeah, okay. That's great. I feel like in the email that you sent before, you hadn't decided on whether or not you were going to celebrate Halloween this year. Are you planning to some people out sometimes, but do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts at all? Okay, yeah. Do you think that they are ghosts? Or do you qualify them as spirits? Or one and the same? It's kind of a weird answer, or a weird question. Yeah, I'm sorry, my assistant is snoring in the background, so I've tried to wake her a couple times, but she just is kind of dead to the world. Yeah, I do think that can be true. It's really interesting way to think about it. Okay. Fair enough. No, I can completely understand where you're coming from, for sure. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Okay. So then, you don't have to go too personal if you don't want to, but what do you feel like your strangest ritual of the day is? Like, or do you have a strange ritual? Yeah, it can be, it can be something that just lifts you up in the morning, or it can be, like, what makes you feel good. Do you have anything that centers you, or that, puts you in a centered place, or makes you feel good? And if you don't, that's okay too. Okay. Yeah, it can even be the smallest thing. I wouldn't call that strange, but, that's your ritual. So you do that every morning. Okay, that's great. I always love hearing, I know this is kind of like a stereotypical question, but I always love hearing everybody's answers. If you had a superpower, what would it be? And why? Okay. I know it's yeah. I've heard that before, but that's like a really good, that's a good rationale. Okay. I
your kitten. Or as big as you want to be. Toddy, get down. You get down right now. Get down. I won't